Discretion is advised.
Cameras on.
Cameras on. Hold on, guys.
Hey,
I'm being framed.
guys. Hey, welcome back to another episode of Pickled Sausage Chronicles. I'm your host, Dilly, aka Fat Boy Fresh, aka they be soldier hating,
AKA you about to get framed. Fuck wrong with you?
Richard. You gonna work my case too? Look at you.
Yo.
Look at you.
I'm just filing.
Look at
shit
you.
else with your case.
Look at you. You gonna be right on my case too, huh, Richard? You look like a detective on the case. I was asked her the other day, how do people like name Richard? Where do you get Dick from Richard?
I would know.
How do you get Bobby from Williams? No,
Oh
Dick.
yeah, we were talking about that.
People named Richard.
Billy,
Richard
Bob.
Nixon's nickname was Dick.
I'm like, where do you guys get these names from?
How do you get Dick from
Bob
Richard?
from-
Legit, where you at, man?
William is Bill.
Yeah,
Yeah,
how does that
William
make
is Bill.
sense though? Their name is William. Where does Bill come in at that?
This is out of control.
Like, I'm confused. There's no B in William.
That sounds like.
But they call him Billy. And how do you get this? How do you get Bobby from Robert?
I don't know.
It just don't make sense.
Okay,
Bobby
they do
Kelly.
call.
Please do not call me a dick.
Bobby Kelly.
I am not no dick.
Bobby Kelly. But what do you get Dick from? His nickname is Richard. I understand Ricky, Rich.
Some white lady called me dick. I looked at her. I saw the.
I'm gonna say what? Hey, my name is Richard. Be like Dick. Be like, you want some? Like my name Dick. Hey man, I got my co-hosts as always.
Situation. That old lady, I wasn't trying to drop dick on the old lady.
Yes, you would. That's why you work where you work at. If you didn't, you'd be working at Ford. If you didn't,
I don't know.
Hey, man, listen.
Ford of my had them old babies.
no, they don't, bro. They just got big hoes and tie hoes and shit.
Big hoes and tie hoes.
He got that name. He got that name though for an old lady.
Richard and Sally.
Hey, Rich.
It sound real.
Richard and
old,
Sally
man.
coming to the dinner party. Hey man, I got my co-host as always. He's not fucking here. Get your ass here. I got Uncle Richard in the motherfucking building.
You already know. We outside.
No, you're not, man. Get the fuck out. We are actually in the building, bro. It's getting a little chill outside again. Stay your ass in the
I'm
house.
straight.
Bundle up.
Yeah, I'm short.
Keep your neck. Keep
Short
this
sleeve.
area warm. The rest of your body be good. Cause every night I wake up, my neck be hot first, and the rest of my body be warm. You know, whenever woke up in the sweat, that'd be the most aggravating shit ever.
It be the fact.
Shit be stuck to you. I'm big too. I be sweating underneath my titty and shit. I be, God dang, make your shirt a V-neck. God dang.
I done accidentally slept with some jeans on. I got woke
You
up pissed
drunk?
off.
She was drunk.
Fucked up.
Hey, listen, bro. I remember being a kid. My mama got me these motherfucking Tommy Hilfiger jeans shorts. I thought I was cleaning nigga up. That was when I first started realizing like my wee would get hard and shit. We be getting hard in motherfucking jeans. I had a rash on my dick. That shit would hurt like dick rubbing against the damn zipper all day. Little dick like this all day, rubbing on the zipper, running on the damn merry-go-round. I'm like, could y'all stop bouncing this bitch so hard? Shit. Hey man, I got some special guests in the building, man. I got my best friend in the building, man. Model renowned now. My dog getting her shit up. I got Lala in the building.
Yes.
What up, ugly ass? And these are two people in the building, special sponsor of our raffle going on, man. And I got hairstylist extraordinaire getting Miss AKA Get Your Butterfly Laws, get your bub done.
She did mine.
Hold on, bitch. Do you still do
Get your
waterfalls and crinkles?
I mean, if they want them, I'll
Waterfall.
flip
I ain't seen them in a while. Waterfall. He's not a waterfall.
Hairdo, that's the auntie hairdo.
Waterfall?
Hey, the auntie
I'm
hairdo
an
is
auntie, but I ain't wearing no waterfalls.
the auntie hairdo is waterfalls, man. That's the auntie hairdo,
But finger
man.
waves still in. But if you
finger
want your
waves?
Oh, my
butterfly
God.
locks, your lashes, your
Yeah.
eyebrows,
Oh, my God.
micro braids, all that.
I'm
you
waiting to
come
get my
me.
eyelashes done,
Shae_Taylor31.
Get at my dog.
That's why we
Right
talking about
motherfucking
eyelashes.
now. Yeah, big,
Michael
big
told me
eyelash
about
and shit.
eyelashes.
Yes, sir. And you know, we'll get into that real quick, man. Let people know what you do when people think about lashes. They be thinking about the strips and shit. Let people know when it comes to microblading, like what that shit is as far as the actual technicality of it and how much you actually got put into it. Besides somebody say, I'm watching YouTube, finna go get a kit at Amazon and then put strips
Nah,
on.
I ain't do no YouTube. I took a class from somebody who was already doing it. It was a lot of money too. Like, it was a real lot of money, but it's a lot come in there. You can't just go in there thinking you finna swipe somebody's eyebrows and make an eyebrow. Like, it's art coming there too. So you gotta be on point. Like every stroke gotta look like somebody's
Gotta
eyebrow.
look like something.
Yeah.
You ever had yours done like that?
No,
The microabrasion?
She just draw hers on.
What you be drawing with like the old Mexican ladies?
Well, she don't have it
Your
where she
name
got
Marie?
thin eyebrows.
Fuck wrong
Like
with you?
if
Who
it's
shows you
somebody
that?
who
Lady
got
from
thin
Beverly?
eyebrows,
Fuck wrong with you?
she got
I mean, I'm
thick
glad you
eyebrows.
got where I'm from, right? Thank you.
Yeah, from motherfucker.
Thank you.
Yeah, from motherfucker. Boy, I wasn't finna say it.
What?
South Carolina, bitch.
Oh
Yeah,
my God.
yeah, from motherfucking Port Charlotte, bitch. Yeah. Let me start, cause that ain't what we here for, man.
No,
That
that's
ain't.
not.
Okeechobee.
Hey, but shout out my dog Jit. Jit do be selling lashes too. Y'all get on my dog Jit for y'all AirPods too.
AirPods
Get out-
and lashes.
Get that Jit. Hey, so what do y'all consider an enhancement, or do y'all consider that like a improvement? Because I believe some people use makeup and it be enhancing it, and some of them just
I
take
just
it
don't
on.
feel like it's a everyday use.
Cause I don't wear a
Yeah.
full face like everybody else. I
Yeah,
do eyebrows on.
I literally walked.
I
in the
hate to go to
mall
sleep
and
with a
see
bitch.
somebody with
That's
full
it.
face. And
But
I'm like, you
my
in the mall,
only
boy.
threat is I
You
go to
full
sleep.
face. Is nobody here to see you at the mall?
My threat is I go to sleep with a bitch and wake up with Brian. Like, who the fuck is this nigga? Like, where's your face at, bitch? What happened?
I mean,
But you,
What?
you know, but I've learned though too. Some people have insecurities and
Yeah.
problems. Like they have, their issues with their face, or there's certain problems that they really do.
I'm
feel
secure
like
with this.
But I'm saying some people
I'm
really aren't
secure.
secure with their face.
With the blemishes,
So they feel like they
whatever
gotta put a
pimples,
whole
whatever.
face on to walk out the door, and then you
Just
wake up next to them and you don't even know who that is.
I'm secure. Like
That's definitely insecurity. But I also seen this interview with Sweetie and Quavo, and they were talking about they live in Atlanta and then they also be in California, Hollywood. Like nobody just goes out looking like anything. And if they do, those are $1,000 sweats they got on or something like that. And even Sweetie talks about getting the makeup done every morning. But even though they're living that life, but you can't just go outside if you're trying to portray a certain thing. And I think that's what a lot of these hairstylists here lack. A lot of these models, a lot of these artists lack. When they go out, they just well, whatever. No, you're a person. You got a persona to keep up. You got to dress the way. You got to keep it key. It's a million rappers in Atlanta. Gunna stuck out for one, what he's down with, and he's sticking out because it's fashion. You got to do something different besides, it's a million rappers around here in 4 miles. Who's doing something different? Nobody. All of them singing and rapping and trying to do the same shit. So even if you actually rapping now, nigga, you sound different than the next nigga. They talking about Lil Baby snapping because he's rapping. He been snapping, but he's just rapping. A lot of niggas ain't rapping no more. So when you stand out and you go outside and you're a model or hairstylist, you at least want your hair to look good.
Oh yeah, mine's always gonna look.
How you gonna do my makeup, bitch, and you like Bushwick Bill? How you gonna do my makeup, bitch?
Yeah,
For
no,
real.
but you ain't gotta walk around with it every day.
No.
That's not something you want to put on every day. That take more time out your day.
I mean, I make sure to put on clothes when I go to
Clothes.
Walmart.
Yes.
I try not to wear the bonnet every now
Yeah.
all the time.
I never
It is
come outside in the
something to
bonnet.
get used to, cause I wear bonnet all day.
Yeah.
When I'm at home. When
not
I'm at home,
outside.
but it's so comfortable.
Yeah.
Now I'm comfortable with wearing it outside. So
Not
that's the
outside.
issue. So
Keep
that's
it inside.
I have to learn.
Pickled
how to
Sausage
remember
Chronicles
sometimes,
bonnet's
you
coming
know?
real soon. Merch dropping soon on you bitches.
Do it.
Merch
I'm
dropping
just
soon.
saying.
So would it be an
That's big
enhancement as women? Because I was reading up with this story. I don't know if I want to bring the young lady name up because it just because it's in a news article. That don't mean they want their business out. They did. Just like when I died, don't look through my phone. It's some shit in there. The feds already looking through my
Don't
phone.
touch mine.
Don't look
heard
at my
it.
phone. It's some. You hear me?
I already
It's
told
the
my
it's
baby
the
what
boy.
to do with
Listen,
it.
boy. It's the littlest
Don't
dick
let
pictures you gonna
grandma
ever
see it.
see.
Said it.
Boy.
Reset, delete, alt delete,
Alt
Put the
delete.
password in 3 times
3
wrong.
times.
It'll wipe,
You hear
wipe
me?
it.
Lock my shit. Don't let the feds
Wipe
touch
it
it.
clean.
Lock my shit. Don't let the feds touch it. But I don't want to bring the young lady up. But I was reading this article and basically this lady she went and had some cheap surgery done. My first question to y'all into the room is how do y'all feel about getting surgery or enhancements, whatever? And to the people who get it, like, and they have health issues and they die, like the man who had his penis implanted and he had he had testicular cancer. What if he wouldn't have died, lived even 10, 20 more years, whatever the case, if he never did it? Just like the lady who died from the breast cancer having the implants. Even K. Michelle, we were talking about her last episode, suing the nigga because he said her
feel
pussy
like-
stank.
She had to
But
get
K.
some
Michelle
removed.
said she had to get surgery done.
Yeah,
and
she had to get
Queen
some
Latifah never had surgery, but had a breast reduction because her vertebrae were starting to cramp each other.
Yeah.
So how do y'all feel one about enhancement?
chest.
And then what if it started bringing you as far as like physical pain and stuff like that to where your health is bad? Do you feel like,
They
damn?
already be walking like they in pain. Yeah, that's the truth. They be walking like they in pain, but I don't care. But I don't feel like you need to be doing all that. Like, what you trying to attract? Is it for you or is it for everybody else?
That's the thing. Is it for you? Is for
I don't
everybody
think it
else?
be for them because as soon as they get it done, they snapshot and let you know that they got it done. Like,
With the bodysuit thing still
yeah,
on.
they
With
ain't
shit.
even healed properly and they already outside.
They be in bandages.
Like, in bandages.
These hoes be looking like this, the return of the mummy with the rock in that bitch. They come out like the nigga when he gotta wait on enough niggas to die till he get his shit together. Bitch be looking.
bandages. I don't think it's worth it. I don't think.
Would
it's
you,
worth it.
so would you ever do it?
You
So
can't redo over them bodies. You can't redo over life. You still the same person.
and you still got the same thing. Just like, okay, and we were just speaking off camera about big dicks, little dicks, big pussy, little pussies. Now, dudes can go get enhancements on their dicks. Like Dr. Miami, he got you there. And women, they can get they walls. Some women getting their balls cut off.
no balls.
Some getting their
I
balls,
ain't got
but
that.
some women are getting their walls rebuilt
You
up,
can.
like rejuvenated with the laser surgery. Like, and when you were just telling me like what y'all saying, like, hey, shit, some niggas might not have enough dick, some bitch might got too much pussy.
Yeah.
It might be certain for some people.
She just probably got too much for you.
But now, what if a woman is going to get her walls built? What do you get your walls rebuilt
That
for? Then?
means you can hold again, baby.
That's
But you know,
It don't restart.
But you know what's crazy? You know, I learned with that most women that
Because are you born with a big pussy then and your pussy just deep? You're not born with a deep pussy. That pussy got to get woke to that way.
No, but I'm saying most women that are doing that are in their 50s and
Yes.
60s. They've had kids.
No,
They've
these
done-
hoes are in their
No.
22s, 23.
Stop.
They done been
I ain't
ran
seen
through.
that.
These hoes been
No.
ran through by
I'm
half the
seeing
niggas at
60, 70 year
FGCU.
olds.
I'm seeing
No.
older
The ones that
Hell
got money,
no.
Older
and can
women
pay to
with
get
money.
plastic surgery
These
and
hoes done
driving
been
their,
at the last
Camaros
12
and
all-
stuff.
no, these hoes
Those
done- no.
women are the
No.
ones that are like,
No.
I'm going to get the work done now, so you
No.
know, because I done,
Hell no.
Hell no.
I done had a couple years. put
These
on
women
it.
are 27 years old, fucking niggas named Joey Canseco, played baseball for the Philadelphia Flyers. These niggas are fucking athletes and know they
Well,
pussy
in
ray out because they
Division
been at
Two.
they've been at
Well-
every All-Star game and they pussy walk.
But
Just
I'm
like a
saying,
nigga who
the-
32 years old and dick don't work. You been fucking a million hoes to keep somewhere to stay and your dick don't work.
I don't think that
It's the truth. Y'all come
rejuvenation
on.
ain't a serious surgery,
But the
though.
ratio though, it's
Yeah,
more
it's not.
older women to
Yeah.
younger
No,
women.
It's not a
even
serious
with them being
surgery.
older because they had time for their pussy to get ran through. Just like a nigga who older dick won't get hard.
But they had
Hey, that's
years
just
to
something-
have
They
them.
gonna put a
But
robot in
okay,
his
but
dick.
imagine if it's a woman who's been with her man
They
for
gonna put a
years.
robot in his
Who's
dick
been with this
to
man
get it.
50, 60 years.
Yeah.
And then had 4, 5 kids.
Yeah.
And she just want to get back right for
Stretched
that
out.
man.
But
Do you know how wide the pussy
Do you-
stretch?
But look what y'all just said though.
Do you not
Look
know
what
how
hold
wide
on.
the pussy stretch for
But-
a head to come out.
But look what
10
y'all said though.
centimeters.
Look what you said
You ain't
also
even
though.
got 10
Hold on.
centimeters.
Look what y'all said though. After every
be
pussy,
pushing.
after every birth, that pussy snap back and shit. If it snap back, why the fuck you need your walls rebuilt?
It does snap back,
No.
but it don't snap
Not-
back. Like,
no, not
it
If
don't-
yo,
that.
okay, so if you
It's like a
if you
elastic.
born and your pussy tight and you got a tight little pussy and shit,
Okay, it's
after
like-
a while your
okay.
pussy get wore
Like
out
the
from
rubber
fucking
band
so
on
much.
his arm.
Yeah, it
It
wore out.
starts so tight, but every time he stretches out,
That just let a nigga know you been getting fucked a lot.
No.
Yes, it
you
do.
just got a problem with loose
Yeah,
pussy.
that's all that is.
Ain't no such thing as loose pussy, remember?
But you just got a problem
Ain't no
with a
such
bigger
thing.
pussy.
Yes, a
Ain't
wider.
no,
We'll
cause
say
big
that.
girl
A
pussy.
wider.
Wide
You-
set
every-
Big girl pussy
Do
be
not
tight.
mess with Michael with
A wide
a wider
set
pussy.
vagina.
Man,
That's
big
the
girl
answer to
pussy.
that one.
My dick, look, don't
Got
come
a
fucking me nowhere. I
just
can't do
might
nothing
got
for
a
you,
heavy
bitch.
flow with
That's
a
all
wide
for
set
real.
vagina. That's it.
I can't do nothing for you, bitch. I'm gonna
Heavy
pay you.
set.
And if you got anything past a Metro or Cricket, I'm not paying or tricking, and I'm not gonna do nothing.
Cricket.
Cause I can't do nothing for these hoes. They be I can't do
no
nothing.
contracts.
I can't listen. Give y'all like, subscribe, comment right now at the bottom. Hit that notification bell. Cause other than that, I can't do nothing for you hoes. I ain't gonna lie. See, voila, I can't do nothing for you hoes. Boy, I tell you what I can't do. Because I know there's some women out there and they're like, okay, if they're in bed and they're telling dude, hey, you might not have enough dick for me, or you might have too much dick. You need to fuck me this kind of way. You need to fuck. Some dudes that even get offensive and be like, nah, I'm gonna fuck you like I want to. Every hoe I fuck, they like get painted.
That's why
Every
you need
girl-
to listen.
But I'm not saying, stop saying you. I
I'm
don't
just
know.
saying.
You
men in general,
speaking to
men,
the camera
men
right there.
in general out
Yeah.
there, y'all just need to listen.
The camera
We
itself.
know what we want.
Yes,
We know
especially
exactly
because
what we
we're
want.
receiving what you guys are dishing
Thank
out.
you. We know what you want.
Cause my thing is, like I say, man, I'm not gonna say I'm proud of me being able to fuck, cause I'm eating jelly out of donuts. I'm fucking and I'm sucking your life out. You gonna have to walk around with a bag with your insides for a week.
Quote him on that.
But
Jelly out of donuts.
I'm sucking the
He
jelly
don't
out your
put donut-
donuts.
He don't
Listen.
put donuts on his page for nothing.
for nothing. Jelly you don't, boy, for nothing. But me personally, cause I ain't got no dick touch my knees, but I know
Yeah.
women say all the time that shit hurt. I want this. And if a nigga
Yes.
telling you I'm gonna fuck like and they get to feeling good, a woman's like this
No,
shit
they
is
just
uncomfortable.
need to
Exactly.
Give me that big ass
listen.
dick out of me.
Unless we in the
listen.
middle of sex and we just like, harder. That's when you get to work.
Yes,
That's
but
when
just listen.
Let's just listen. Because we say what we
Listen.
want. If you listen to what we say.
Cause I was mad when the bitch was like, hey, give me some more. I'm like, bitch, I done ran out of dick. I don't know what you want.
You want
Bitch
to
talking about
stop.
give me more. Like I was patting
No,
myself
she's trying
down.
to say, give us,
She like, I was giving her more, and my hips was hurting.
The fact
I'm gonna need you to work out some more.
We would
start running some
even
laps.
hold y'all hips or something just to show y'all an emotion. Like we try to pull y'all in. And
Yeah.
let y'all know that's how
Don't hold
it's
my
going.
hips. We
That's
not
what
dancing.
we want your clothes.
We trying to
That's
tell you what we
it.
want.
Don't hold my hips. We not dancing.
Well, you
Don't hold my
should
hips.
be.
We're not dancing. We're
I
not
go right
dancing.
for the hips.
We're not dancing. We're not dancing
Whether you want me
compo.
to touch your ass, and pull you
Yeah,
in.
because it's either or.
Grab my cheeks.
And you already don't like, y'all don't like
Yeah.
the cheeks being grabbed.
Cool.
So
Grab my cheeks.
I'll be
Keep me closer.
and I'm a sucker, girl. I'm a sucker for a good. When that booty shape nice. Pancakes, girl.
The boy like his
Pancakes on.
Hey, so but because you know they got the saying, it ain't the size of the boat, it's the motion of the ocean.
Exactly.
It ain't.
No, not always the biggest is
and
amazing.
a lot of dudes, they'll get offended if you even try to bring a toy into the bedroom. Like, damn, what am I not enough? And damn, I can't make you nut. What? No, nigga, your dick don't vibrate right here. It feel good in here, but it don't vibrate right here.
Yeah,
And you instead of trying to penetrate, I had a motherfucker try to just sit on my dick. I'm like, that's all the dick I got. What are you doing? She just kept scooting. But I'm like, she was nutting like a motherfucker. I'm like, oh, she like this shit. You must like bumping coochies. Oh, you nasty. Get off. Bitch, get off. Get off me, bitch. Y'all laughing too hard.
Y'all laughing too hard. Right?
Ain't gonna lie, y'all laughing too hard.
My hat done fell off and all. Wow.
Y'all laughing too hard. I'm finna take my cake and go home. I'm finna take my ball
No,
and go
because
home.
I
Y'all
didn't even
laughing.
know how to respond to that.
I'm
It
not
was like,
but how would you go about that conversation bringing a toy into the bedroom with a guy? Because it's all like you say, they don't listen to be like, hey, do this. do this.
listen,
Yeah.
behind closed doors, I'm all in.
All in.
I'm all in.
So
Long
I
as
don't
they
think
get
I don't
out,
think there's nothing wrong with Gabrielle Union with Dwayne Wade. Do
That's
lick
their
that man
business.
ass. That's their business.
if he wants his
But
ass
that's the
ate.
truth.
Whatever happened behind closed doors, don't worry about.
because
Sometimes
I
I
heard
like
the
a
same
bitch to
thing.
rub their
I had a
pussy
homeboy
from
tell
my
me.
forehead all the way down to my chin so she can bless me. I don't even want a bitch to just. I don't even want to eat the pussy first. Sometimes you gotta wipe across my forehead the whole time. So I want to know that these are nutrients
Main
that.
thing is, you wouldn't know what nobody do in the bedroom thing. Talk about it. It shouldn't.
Nah.
It shouldn't leave.
It shouldn't be
there.
awkward. It should be
Yeah.
awkward. It
It
Why
shouldn't
do
be
y'all,
awkward.
why do y'all think
conversation.
that certain people, especially certain women, they'll get on social media, and I seen somebody post the other day, dudes that get on social media so desperate for pussy, they talk about how much ass they eat.
Yeah, and I won't even
crazy.
respond to
That's
that.
crazy.
They-
But mind you, these same men forget
Booty
the
muncher.
women that they want to talk to eventually are watching it.
Yeah.
So when you eventually hop
I
in
pay
my
attention
inbox,
to all
I'm
that.
like,
No, the booty.
Shout out
the
my
booty-
dog. My dog put me on point about
what you
last
that
time.
same person a
I
month
pay
ago who
attention
just
to all
I
that.
peep everything.
They
and
be
be
posting they
wondering why
wives.
Yeah.
I won't respond to they
Because
DM
literally we
anything.
see all that.
It's what you putting on there.
What you putting out there
I'm
is the
not
energy you
finna
gonna
respond.
receive. So I'm not gonna give you
You
no
on
time of day.
Facebook acting like a little whore, a vagina,
Me?
like a woman, like just doing stuff, saying
They-
stuff about
they say
women.
I'm a
Yeah,
whore.
I'm just
Disrespectful
gonna ignore you. Like
for no
you
reason.
would never get my
See why
time.
she don't like me, y'all?
Oh.
Never.
See why I be commenting on her shit and she don't respond? Y'all see why now?
You
now
want
y'all
a man
see?
to act like a man.
That's
Yeah.
it.
And when they be in women shit, that's when you know.
And what do you consider the traits of a man? What do you like a man? Cause you done cuss me out enough. You done yelled at me enough. I know what you like in a man and a motherfucking woman. You feel me? I know what you like in your man, and I already know like, bro, don't worry about my uncle.
You so wrong for that.
But no, even
Anyway,
then, like, what would you
I'm
consider
not saying-
characteristics as like, oh, this is what I see in a man? What are five big things? Cause it's
Big
the
things.
little. No, you know what? Let me flip that. What are the 5 little things you look for in a guy to be like, these little things really mean something?
Communication.
No, that's big. Communication is big.
But it can
That's
be big
not a
and
little.
small.
just kind.
But it can be a big and a small thing.
He gotta be kind and like kind to
That's-
me.
but that's a
if,
big
if
and
I
a
see
small
how
thing.
he is with other
So
people,
so
if he's
get
something
get
good,
five small little reasons of make you be like, you know what, I like this dude because these five little things. He does other things that are great, but these 5 little things is why this girl, that's why I fuck with him, because these 5 things.
he assertive.
Yeah.
So
Like you
guys
said,
who assert themselves.
Respect in general.
Respect,
What
yeah.
social media. I'm
Damn,
sorry.
your boy don't fit none of this shit. That's crazy.
I pay attention to all that. Yeah, social media.
Okay, we had 2. We only
I
had
would
2.
say protective, but that's big too. But
They-
So, but it can be small
How they
as
act
well
towards
as
somebody
far
else.
as like we was raised, walk on a certain side of a woman.
Yeah.
Something small like
open
that.
the doors.
Okay,
Just how they how they respond.
if
to
they
me, yeah.
if they say I'm gonna pitch in on a dinner date, even if you say you got it.
That shit happened to me before, boy.
Just
And
saying.
that's
boy,
just being.
Just
that's
saying,
just
like,
being,
Boy.
come
that's
on.
just being a gentleman.
Like you just
That's
missing
just
it.
being a
yeah,
gentleman.
and you know what? That's the thing too, because everything with a woman I learned. And I proudly say this, man, and I don't say this no disrespect to my mother, but my mother's a white woman, then I know how to raise a young black man. So I look for father figures in Bernie Mac. I look in other things, other TV niggas on TV raised me, and dope boys around. That's who put me on shit. Don't be tempted. Certain of the shit. So I look up to Corey Holcomb now, and he puts me on game over a lot of shit. And Corey Holcomb, the things that he speak about as far as people are scared to show assertiveness in certain situations. Like, and everything with a female is a test. And he says that because a woman be like, man, you know, the school coming back, man, this right here got to keep. this and that, man. And if a man might say, hey, I can cover the book bags, you do this. I'm like, no, I got it. But the point that you at least tried.
Exactly.
And
Just
the point that
mention
you tried, I'm going to stay around.
Exactly.
And it's a test.
That let me know right there. That you
because everything that
right
come out your mouth,
reason.
we listening to.
Yeah.
It may not. You may not think it matters now, but later on, it's gonna come up when it does matter.
When it come up.
Pay attention, niggas. Whatever y'all doing, pay attention. Hey, nigga, YouTube world, whatever y'all doing, stop right now. Pay attention.
Take
pay
notes.
attention.
We don't
like right now. Pay attention.
We don't like to ask.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
a person
at all.
I would never ask you for nothing.
But you know they say closed mouth don't get fed.
But I don't care about that. But if
and start giving me context clues, I gotta read around the word and shit to understand what algebra means.
I'm not
But that's
giving
immature
context
females
clues
right
neither.
Yeah,
it's just like if a guy sitting on the phone with me and he hear me struggling to get from point A to point B. Like, you know, my kids get out in 2 and at 4 o'clock every day. So if I'm doing something, say I'm doing hair.
Oh, you take care of your kids?
Shit, I barely.
Fuck yeah, that's my dog. I was gonna say, show you how to be a deadbeat.
I don't take care of my kids, but he on the phone and he ain't even try. Well, I'll go get them for you. If you don't mind, I'll get them for you. I done seen them. You know, even if I'm still gonna say no, the fact that he said ask me, that's
take
good
the
enough
time.
for me.
Just do it. Like that's.
I'm still gonna say no.
Exactly.
I'm still gonna say no. But that he asked.
So.
It's the
that
thought.
let me
it's
know.
just the
that
thought.
let me know he willing to help me
exactly.
out too.
I don't want to feel like I'm
I don't
alone.
want to feel like I'm alone.
So wait a minute. So what's y'all?
Yeah, because y'all asking us.
For a woman?
Yeah. What's y'all?
Look, bro, listen. Let me produce my show, bro. Produce my show.
They gave me a manuscript. What is?
It's great. It don't matter, bro. I'm the host. Ask Richard.
Richard.
I like
Seriously.
a good.
You don't say
I like
very
a.
What when you go meet a woman or you see
I'm gonna let
a
Richard
woman,
get this
you
out.
talking
Go ahead,
to a
Richard.
woman.
Because Richard's younger. Richard's youngest in the room. Let's get him from perspective because we need the
Let me
youngest.
hear.
What you need from this woman?
Oh,
What I need?
What you
need?
need?
No. No, word it the same way. What is 5 small things that make you feel like, damn it, this girl for me because she's showing these small little things here?
See, I wasn't thinking, but
Don't think too long. Your head gonna hurt.
yeah. No, definitely like the attention, like some people
Bro, you not
get
light skinned like me, bro. So
yeah,
ask
but
for
I know,
attention.
but like
Men do like attention. Women, we do like attention.
Yeah,
We
I'm
really
never,
do.
I'm never asking for attention, but I'll see if you like. Oh, I'm attentive to you.
Yeah.
Like I really fuck with that.
Like she hitting you up before you even gotta hit her up, and she's not tripping on why you ain't hit me good morning first.
Yeah, it ain't even no trip.
I'm telling
But that
you.
shit come easy though. See, like you work, you gotta. If you had somebody, and she called you, did you eat?
Exactly.
That's being like she cares.
Considerate.
She being considerate.
Me personally, when I think about smaller thing, I like a nurturing woman. That's very small to me.
I just learned with men, they love to eat.
Yeah.
They love a little attention, and they like a little booty rub.
Yeah.
Little nurturing shit.
Now that second piece you said, a little attention.
A little.
When I say they don't want a lot, but they
don't
want a
overdo
little.
it.
They don't
Key
overdo
word,
it.
a
Yeah, I do
little.
know that. I do know that.
Smidgen.
I got a lot of brothers,
we need
so I
it.
know how they do with their women, but I
Sometimes
know
we
even
get
talking.
annoyed.
Women will
Sometimes
sometimes
we get
smother
annoyed.
the fuck out of you.
Sometimes
Man,
we
I
get
just
annoyed.
left the
You know
house.
what, though?
You know why you know it? Because we're around their ass too
much.
You know what
And
though?
we need time.
Or they move.
But
Or they
we don't
living
know how
together
to
too
say
soon.
it. We don't know how to say it sometimes, so maybe it come off a little cranky, a little bitchy, but it's shit. We just
I
want
like
a little
direct.
time.
I like direct.
They say sometimes you ain't gotta tell a nigga what he like. Sometimes you gotta let that nigga figure out what you like in him. Because if
That's him being
because
around you, to get to know you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's him getting to know you.
I do believe in
That's
that.
bringing anybody in your presence. Your car.
Yeah.
You go out to eat. You on the phone. You answering the phone around them. Anything.
That's one little thing for me. If you bitches ever reaching my motherfucking plate and we can order some of the same shit, we will fight. I swung at Larisha the other day. We will fight. I swear to God. We will order 3 of the same things because I'm going to eat 2 and she going to have to eat hers and she can't get nothing off the both of the same thing I ordered.
Yeah.
Same thing she got. That's one little thing that I don't fuck with right there. I swear.
It's
and
all
then
about
hold
the
on,
food.
hold on. And this
No,
but these,
it's the
you know what?
same thing.
No, listen. This is one thing too. And if you don't drain the grease out your hamburger meat, for me, ground turkey meat, when you motherfucking cooking me some hamburger help or something, and you don't drain the meat, that let me know the grease
You
out the
don't
meat.
care.
That let me know you don't care. You want my cholesterol go up. You
I
want my
feel
heart
you
to
on
bust. You
that
don't care
too.
about me. And then other shit
I
like
feel
that.
you on
Like
that
if
too. But
that's
I
real,
don't ask for certain shit.
that's real.
Listen, I don't ask for certain
real.
shit. But if I'm paid the bills and if I'm paid the rent and the light bill, because I believe those are 2 most important things. The other shit is You better be thankful to have water. Niggas in the shack ain't got water. You better be thankful. Better be thankful. I was gonna say niggas
But
in.
men don't do that.
But listen, men do that because I still do that. That's how I know men do that.
Well,
men do that.
Good men like you probably 1 in 10. You
and I keep getting played the fuck out by all you bitches keep playing.
You probably
me.
1 in 10.
Sorry.
No, because no, she's right because a lot of men.
1 in 10.
A lot of men be on a lot of other bullshit. Me personal, but I believe that when if I'm taking care of the household, I shouldn't have to worry about no dish being dirty, no towel,
but that's true.
no nothing.
That's
now,
on
mind
both
you,
ends.
if you working doing your thing, you shouldn't have to come home and worry about. You can't even
Yeah.
kick your feet out because the kids in your face. Now, let me get the kids for a second.
Yeah.
It has to be 50-50. There's just a lot of
some households just 75-25.
I don't know
some
why.
is 0 and
But that's
100.
some
what
of
they
them 0 and
agree.
100.
That's what
And you know what? And I want to touch on that, man. I seen a status the other day on Facebook that kind of had me thinking. This status said the other day, why do women hide abusive men, but they won't expose the broken ones? Like they will hide the fact that a man was beating on her, but he wasn't spinning on me either though.
No.
He ain't.
Because the man that's beating on her is spinning on her.
She
that
used
too.
to it.
Or he's scared. She just
but
scared
that's-
open her mouth
that's
about it.
what
And
it
she
is.
beat on
She
again.
just-
She's
to
used.
it.
No, she's used to living that good life.
Yeah,
that's what
she
she's
used
used
to
to.
it.
I can go and put makeup
Let
on
me-
this tomorrow.
yeah, let me just deal
what I
with
can't
him.
do tomorrow is go and get a new vehicle because I'm broke.
Yeah.
Because I ain't got none. That's what I can't do. So yes,
just some-
that's
So,
where that comes
so it
into
really
play.
goes back to all to the money. Then it really
Yeah.
goes all to the money.
They
Then.
come
If it ain't about the money.
comfortable.
Because you can be abused anyway. We just saying with hands. Talking. So, yeah, it's kind of hard. I
Okay.
stuck around for some abusive
Yep.
shit.
Okay,
I was
and then-
straight. I
and
ain't
then-
have to worry about nothing like as a
So
young.
we
I
make a
ain't
woman
worry
want to
about
expose the guy, be like, oh, he don't spin on me, but you don't go tell nobody about the nigga who was beating on you. You try to keep that hidden for longer than the guy who was spinning on you.
nothing. She trying to
Like,
protect it.
You
That's
feel
her
me?
money.
That,
That's
to your money.
a-
And I know a lot of women out here say this ain't about the money. And my thing is, if you going about the money, Mike Tyson said all the time.
It can't be about the love because can't nobody beat me and love me. It's just
You can't.
impossible.
You can't beat me in motherfucking love. Okay, what's worse? Physical abuse, mental, or emotional abuse? Because
Mental.
emotional abuse,
Mental.
the mental.
Mental.
Because I sit there, it'll
Mental.
eat me alive.
Yeah.
Once
every
again,
day.
I want to shine a little light on the young woman who lost her life out there in Cypress Court with her whole family. That man, what he did to her family was disgusting. But that man was dealing with mental illness, and he scared her so much that she was mentally abused. And where you're physically, till you don't want to run, and like Stockholm syndrome. Hey, I feel like they didn't even hold me hostage. I want to be there.
That mental abuse real.
That mental abuse.
Yeah,
so that
it's
physical,
real.
because that black eye gonna heal.
Yes.
Yeah, the
But
black
what you
eye,
said to
yeah.
me, fuck nigga,
Exactly.
what
But
you
what you
did to
said-
me,
Sit there
pussy
in my
nigga.
heart every single
Because
day.
I
I look
don't
at
think
you.
people
Hey, a
be
bitch
knowing
get
what
mad.
they say
Bitch
when
say,
they be mad.
on my kids, fuck nigga, what you did to me. And some niggas are means because a woman to take you back after you beat in front of the kids.
But I don't
it's
even
what
want to
you call
go
me.
that way.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have to call me out my name
no.
to get your point across.
How do y'all feel about being called tonight? Because you get
The
mad.
hit,
So
the hit,
Nah, I
the
don't
hit
even
below
deal
the
with
belt in
nobody.
general is just annoying.
Yeah, I ain't even
That
finna
is
deal
just
with you.
annoying.
because a
I'm
lot of
not-
people when they close, that's why I tell people the best friends, like J. Cole's one of his
If you
best
can
lines.
sit around and call a bitch and hoe, like I ain't never called a nigga out their name.
Bitch ass.
Besides what
And we
they
from
is.
Florida. You can't just call a nigga bitch ass. They're like, no, you gotta call him
They
a
like,
hoe ass nigga,
nah,
a
I ain't
puss
gonna
ass
call
They ain't
nigga.
gonna believe it. They're gonna be like, what?
Cause everybody a
joking.
bitch. You a
Yeah,
bitch.
everybody a
Call
bitch
him.
nah.
And
Bitch
if
ass
I
nigga.
did, I never called it to his face. Let's
Yeah.
just say that.
Yeah, I said
Behind
when you
your
hang
back.
up the
I ain't
phone,
gonna-
when you get off that phone,
Yeah, I never said it to his face, but I probably
So-
done
so
said
y'all
it
can
behind
get
his
over,
back.
man,
I ain't
done
gonna,
got-
ain't gonna say it to his face. No, because I don't want to disrespect.
Yeah.
yeah, it's just.
I
very
don't want to. It's
disrespectful.
just a disrespect.
I
level.
wouldn't want it to be done to me.
Don't call me no bitch.
No.
Don't call me no hoe. Like
It don't be
because
said.
you mad.
No.
Don't do that.
No.
So how do you feel about that, Rich? You think that you rather beat your bitch or cuss out?
Well, I ain't gonna say. I don't, but the cussing out is not gonna be like.
You stupid ass bitch.
Yeah, like,
hoe, slut,
I'm not gonna do.
Yeah,
like, I'm a
like-
cuss, but I ain't gonna like put you down to where like.
Downgrade a bitch.
But this mental,
I don't know how to explain it,
the
but like I'm
mental
a
abuse
cuss though.
that
I'm definitely
you
ain't gonna be on
speaking
that.
about. You
It's
speaking
different.
about
Because it carries
different-
on to the next
'cause
relationship and it kills them.
I done experienced where a man be like, you ain't gonna never have nobody else other than me. That's mental abuse.
And but also
that's mental abuse.
But also like
you can't never find nobody better than me.
And you
yeah,
believe it.
and then you
You
start
believe
believing,
it.
and it sinks in your
Yeah,
skin to
you
where you
believe it.
think my skin ain't pretty enough for the next nigga. My ass
Then
ain't
you
fat
gotta,
enough. My
but once
teeth
you,
ain't.
Yes,
once
Yeah.
you
that's
get
why
from
it takes
around
us a
them,
year or two to heal
it
from a
take long
heartbreak.
time.
Because literally, we sitting there looking at ourselves in the mirror
Like,
every
it
single
make you
day.
feel
Like, am I
ugly.
enough?
It make you feel
Am
ugly.
I enough? Literally, that's how it feels.
It do. Am I enough? Why me? Why he doing
exactly.
it to me? Why
even
he
though
saying
even
this
though
to
that
me?
other man is telling you you are beautiful, that's ridiculous. No, I'm not. No matter what you saying right now.
Because it's man that I put my most into. Because
them 4-5 years down the line.
Yeah, basically they got to be close enough to cross you. So the words mean nothing if I don't know you.
Yeah,
exactly.
I mean, your opinion.
What about all the mental abuse about your little dick, man?
It don't bother me because I grew to know that some hoes like that shit. When that hoe was schooling my dick and nothing all over that bitch, I said, "Oh, she like that shit." So I was like, "Oh, it's nothing about it." And you know what, bro? But you know what? I've been like I said, I grew up without a father, but I had to grow confidence as a young man. My mom would call me stupid and you didn't get this right and all this and that. And then coming from a white woman, but coming from a white woman in a whitewashed world, it would fuck me up as a young black boy. So my mom, we have so many crazy conversations now. And she heard me speak to my grandma. The dialect, it ain't no grandmother, grandson shit. I'm talking to a woman who has an understanding. And my mental, I'm just throw it off in the head. But I had to grow up and I had people pick on me. I'm not black enough. I'm not white enough. My grandma was white. I'm not trying to understand who I am in the world, but try to understand. Just be who the fuck you are. And that's why so many people fuck with me who fuck with me because I'm a solid nigga. I don't do fuck shit. I don't do bad business. I'm not trying to backdoor nobody. I'm not trying to rob nobody but Richard. So other than that, I'm trying to make sure I'm on point with niggas who I fuck with.
Bang,
Bang, bang. But other than that, though, I've always felt like that. But as a kid, I had to grow up and learn who the fuck am I. And at the age when you're young.
Biracial girl.
Biracial girl. But growing up like that, though, man, I had to learn because I was following so many religions and things, and we had to learn. I'm 30 years old now. I'm trying to unlearn so much shit my mother taught me. She taught me so much wrong because she didn't know no better. Our parents did not know no better. I can't blame them. And my mom was chasing dick and dope.
No, there's a lot of things my mom didn't teach me.
It's a lot that I ain't know that I know now.
My mom was chasing dick and dope.
And I do it with my kids. So it's like, when my kids don't know what narcotics is, I know I'm doing a damn good job.
Damn good job.
They don't know what narcotics is.
See, is that bad or that?
No,
you should hip them.
If you come across it, then how do you identify?
Because she know if she don't know nothing about it, leave it alone.
Yeah.
Especially if it's distilled in their brain.
Don't leave it alone.
No kids are missing.
I didn't come from no home where that's what it seemed. That was normal to me.
Bro, you know what's crazy? Charlamagne the guy said all the time, for us barely to flinch when we hear somebody die.
Yeah.
Like, I tell Lala, I was telling him today, rest in peace, SS and Tashion. I cry when I can't listen to his music now. I can't listen to Juice WRLD. It fuck and Nipsey shit. I was telling this nigga I had to take a CDI. I was literally crying and he's looking at me, damn, bro, you great. I'm like, yeah, let me tighten up. Just listen to his music. Music does something different to me, especially niggas when you hear it, they're dead and they was talking about the legacy they wanted. So when I hear certain shit like that, I sit back and I think that we have so much to bestow in our life that when we find out who we are, we're usually walking on the path that our parents knew nothing about. Our parents, look at today, your child can make more money playing Fortnite than you ever would have thought of. And our parents were telling us, turn that damn game off. Now you can watch YouTube and our granddads was telling us we need to go to school and to get opportunities they never had, but not to understand that. And I want to ask y'all this too. I had this debate yesterday, not to get off subject, but I'll be on tangents. My shit, the fuck I do. Welcome back to another episode of Pickled Sausage Chronicles. I want to ask y'all, what do you think is more important, because Trump wants to up the stimulus from $600 to $2,000 before he leave. Do you think it's more important to give everybody who qualified for the stimulus $2,000 or to wipe out all student debt? Everybody didn't go to college.
Wipe out that debt. That's gonna push. That's gonna push a bitch
because
up
right now life is sweet because I ain't got to pay my student loans.
Okay, now do you think there's more people went to college and got student debt? Because for every person who went to college is about at least 10,000 or better.
Probably more than
now
that.
Listen, now my thing is there more people went to college or more people that got that stimulus? Because a lot of people got stimulus and never went to college.
Yeah.
But that stimulus is only $2,000 compared to a lot of students in debt, $100,000 went to nursing school.
I mean, I see their point with the schooling thing, but I feel like we need to
wipe out debt. A lot of people on Facebook are saying wipe out debt. YouTube, how do y'all feel?
If you wipe out the debt, that's like a fresh, clean slate for everybody.
Yeah, well, for some people.
For some people.
Okay, what you were saying?
People that are close to homeless. And then y'all had us out for 36 weeks. Yeah. I'm starting to feel like we the third world country.
Yeah.
We the third world country. We was the third world country the whole time.
We got payments for every other country when they in fucked up problems, but as soon as we get in a problem, ain't nobody here to save us.
Facebook saying Facebook people on here are saying they should wipe out the debt, man, because there's more people in student loan debt, and I think that's real because there's a lot of people applying for the stimulus and stuff.
But you're going to continue on with life. Yeah. These people got families, kids that's almost close to the homeless. I've seen more homeless people downtown than it is now.
And you know what? So what made y'all? What makes y'all think that what made them settle on 600? Say that this is enough.
900 already to divide that.
I don't know what they came up with.
I don't know how they came up with that.
To be honest, because they ain't never. They not a normal person in America living. Like they not a normal person like us. who gotta pay stuff. They ain't gotta worry about that.
That's why people y'all been talking about Trump all y'all want, but Trump said some real shit. He said that's a disgrace to the American people. I don't think I could live off.
No, it is a disgrace
for Trump to say that. That's like damn. Meanwhile, this is the same nigga who took food stamps down. Like y'all should live off this. Somebody has gotten in his ear, or it might be a ploy for 2024.
Yes, it could be.
And I'm gonna tell y'all right now, they gonna vote that cracker back in because I don't think.
Listen,
no, Biden ain't gonna make it.
Biden ain't gonna make it.
And I'm trying to give him a chance.
We already got vaccine lines now.
Yeah, he not gonna make it.
This sounds just like some boss shit where the boss will put some new system in. They haven't even worked the system yet. But
and trying to see
down below.
You have no choice.
That don't make no sense to me over there.
We put onion rings on burgers now.
Listen to me.
They call it rodeo burgers.
Do y'all honestly think that man finna shoot some motherfucking vaccine in his arm? I guarantee there's some saline in that motherfucking
And that's what get me too. How do we trust all this vaccine is right? Bitch gonna put Botox in my arm like I get stung by a bee. I got a wasp sting on my arm.
We got a big power pump arm. Rich music.
You already see it ain't no more chicken pox, it ain't no more none of that.
And they want a motherfucker to support that shit.
No vaccines. Like if I was to have another kid, I would never give him vaccines.
No, what you know, but mind you were taught that by our mother, our parents.
That we
know
had
what we know
no,
now.
I was taught that because we had to go to school.
Yep.
And that's the only way we can go to school
by getting vaccinated. And that shit,
vaccine.
But Lala had to get one. She was in school in Belgrade. She had to get one. She didn't have to get one. I ain't lying, Lala. You know the truth. Hey man, I got a question to ask before we get up out of here.
Got a bag.
Belgrade, no, 4 miles worse. Don't worry about it. But niggas was fucking gym teachers and shit. It was worse. 4 miles worse. Yeah, 4 miles school system. Lee County is horrible. But I want to ask y'all before we get up out of here, man. Because you guys are very close, man. We had this conversation the other day, and both of you guys had similar conversations with me. Right now, we're running a raffle. You guys still have a chance to enter our raffle right now that we're running on the Lilly and the Pickled Sausage Chronicles page. For a free ticket, you can still like and subscribe to all the pages, and you'll get a free entry. Also, $2 tickets. But you guys are 2 big sponsors in it. Also, shout out Jay the Great. And we haven't been getting too much support on there. But you guys, I'm bringing this up because y'all posted it on the same story y'all posted a personal picture on. Yeah. And y'all personal picture get all the views. And the raffle will be the very next post you post, but it get the same views, but not the same engagement. And you guys both are 2 very beautiful girls, and they'll see it.
But I told you I was gonna do it for a test just to see what's going on. Yeah. Because I posted it. I probably got maybe 200 views. Mm-hmm. I posted a picture yesterday. It got 1.2K views. Like I'm trying to figure out y'all won't even raffle something for $2 and get something for free.
Meanwhile, y'all was on Facebook today talking about y'all want butterfly locks and who got openings and shit like that.
But you want support. Like you want support at all. We should been sharing it for a week now.
I'm telling you.
You'll come watch my page for my pictures. But you won't come watch me for my business.
And to support. And while we still on subject, let them know they can find you at though.
You can find me at Shae Taylor 31 on Instagram.
Yes,
you can find me at Shae Taylor on Facebook.
And that's the thing what I mean by support. They won't even go and like your page. It's nothing to like the page. And motherfucker was telling me, damn, you got 2 YouTubes. I was like, no, EX3 and Lilly. Like both of them.
Sharing.
Fuck wrong with a bitch. I just like both of them, nigga. You got 2 fingers.
You go in there and share it. But the minute you write something messy, or you put a photo
this too, man. Hey man, shout out my dog Kenny, man. 30701 podcast, man. He really should have somebody on this podcast, and I just feel like I feel like for one, Kenny, they wasted your platform. You're doing better than that. You don't need the motherfuckers. And for 2, I feel like basically, I don't want to build this on no messy shit. That's why I try to build on positive shit and try to bring people in. Yeah, man, we ain't do no messy shit like that. If that's the case, I ask Richard about like why the fuck he be around here fucking in punks and shit like. Well, I don't ask Richard shit like that.
What do you say to that? Nothing. You just can't.
You see what he be doing?
Yeah, he sneaks it in during the conversation.
Richard gonna swing on me like episode 220. We gonna tear this bitch up.
You gonna be like Aries.
Richard don't care. Richard don't care. Richard don't. Oh yeah, 5150.
You gonna be Aries too? Like this is more.
I'm a bow his ass.
He not mad.
But my nigga, he's secure with himself, and that's why I think too, man. A lot of people, A lot of people be running around here talking about this. No, I don't nigga. That don't get any rumor shit about me.
I seen about 5 to 10 men write about 3 statuses back to back
about some gay shit.
About some gay shit. So I was like, whoa, this is too much gay talk. Like it's a lot
of funk.
If you don't like it,
punk.
don't even pay attention to it. Why you even paying attention to it?
And I just see because I just hate for Ken to even waste his time like that. We ain't gonna say, bro, anything you do is a lesson learned. But he let people come on up because Ken is a great dude, man. And what he's doing is some dope shit. But he let people come on. Don't waste your podcast. Don't waste that because they coming on there explaining some stuff. And don't do all that, bro. Come on here and talk about some shit. I never asked y'all about a personal beef on Facebook or something. That's some BS. What's going on? I actually have some stuff going on behind scenes. We didn't want to talk about all the little BS. We could have did that same stuff here, but it's personal. I have Icy on the interview. Yo, so how you feel about this nigga? You really gonna knock him out when you see him? Like, that's stupid. That's messy. Because next week they're looking for the messy shit.
Yeah.
I never wanted to build this platform on that shit. I wanted to build this platform on people to come here, reach out, support. That's why the people who don't support, I could care less. That's why you couple
about real shit.
The people who on here watching, I appreciate y'all. The people on here like, subscribe, comment, YouTube, I appreciate y'all. Instagram, Twitter, our TikTok finna get up and get lit. I appreciate all them. But those people who are in the world.
TikTok.
Yeah, we finna get on TikTok snapping, bitch. I'm finna show you how to do that. Yeah. Uncle Rich, we finna snap. But there's some people in life that they ain't gonna support you till they start seeing this a popular thing for everybody else to support you. Like, I'm looking at her hairdo now. Know that you did your own hair and her hairdo. That's dope as shit. And people be like, oh, well, I'm gonna go to here, because you could worry about the price or what a bitch said about you.
It's just they don't like me.
No, I think the biggest as soon as I tell them how much, they're like,
look, Mike.
What?
Look, Mike.
Listen.
What? It's worth it.
It's just straight emoji. Like, it's just, it
yeah,
is.
You motherfuckers. But that's my thing too. So don't be talking about how you want all this great good ass work and shit and you motherfuckers ain't giving no work. Y'all not doing nothing. Y'all want all this good ass work but don't want to pay the price. Y'all want to do a podcast.
Y'all know how
they
want me to do like 5 hours of work for $80. If I'm gonna do that, I might as well give somebody a job.
Mind you, they be trying my dog Ice because they see me do the podcast, but they be trying him. He's got a package deal. They don't want to pay the price, but they be like, they want everything in the package.
If I'm standing on my feet for 5 hours, you
5
think
whole
I'm
hours.
not gonna be paid $10 an hour? Why am I
smelling all this motherfucking eggnog scalp you got,
me
bitch?
Exactly what I'm worth, just like you feel.
But why don't they do that? You think because they feel like, you ain't in the shop or you ain't, well, come to my shop and let me tax you.
Yeah,
and then when you come to the shop,
if you do, it's gonna be even more.
And me and Lala, we had these conversations all the time because she deal with a lot of photographers who do some shit and they'll have an attitude about you even getting work done or working with another photographer or somebody will be mad because they wouldn't got their hair done from you. I could come spend more money with you. Get your hair done from the old boy Jamarcus. And he does a great job. He's done one of my girlfriends. Yeah, he's great. But I've also seen you do it and everybody ain't the best at every style. And I think a lot of these beauticians should be humble and understand if you're not the greatest at braiding.
And it's a lot of good beauticians.
They really need to team up and put together. And
I was finna say
I'm gonna say this too, though. I'm gonna say this too
like,
because we all about reach one, teach one. Y'all need to start putting these young girls on. These young girls who got potential to do something. I know it's hard to teach everybody, but teach them a little something like, hey, if you're doing hell, start charging these girls something.
Like you taking money out they
but no. Listen. You put them on game because for one, La Mama, you charge them for the low and they trying me for the low. So you fucking the game up for one.
It's just so much money in Florida, period.
It's so much money around this.
And most of the people here I do ain't even from Fort Myers. Yeah. So it's okay.
Out of town motherfucking shit like that. And that's crazy because a lot of shoots that Lala doing shit, they be out of town. And then the photographers around here be inboxing, but they be unboxing them freaky nigga shit.
It's weird. It's weird. I don't take none of them serious. Sorry.
They don't never be trying to work with my dog. They be trying to fuck on my home girl.
You get freaky. I just get hey beautiful. Damn.
Girl,
I be
but it's all because of my.
Oh, they just went crazy a minute ago when she posted her earrings. They just went crazy. God. What the nigga told you?
Oh my!
Nigga told her I should be getting. I better get some butt tonight.
Yeah, he said you better let him get some butt. What? Mind you, the quote says, "My best friend is the realest." Now you can't even say best friend and nigga in the same conversation with a female.
You fucking.
Because society has messed it up. We fucking, I guess. Everybody feel like you fucking. Mind you, all I do is crab on his couch. Yeah, and I ain't got no money. Literally, that's all I do. Be sitting there.
I honestly, not even just from knowing you, you probably one of the most upstanding guys I ever met in my life that do powder.
That's it.
You sniff a lot. Snort.
One thing I always said, that 8 Ball ain't gonna snort itself.
It ain't.
Like, it's one thing I've always believed that. Hey, you know where I get that shit from, bro? You came to the house, I'll be watching Jackie Brown. That's my favorite movie, bro. It's one of my favorite movies. Chris Tucker said, you want to come in? No, I'm good, man. 8 Ball ain't gonna snort itself. He told him come on in. Hey, he told them over to come on in. I do have a question too, though, man. As far as like on some hood shit, man. What was your first? Do you know who Miss Dawn is? No. You don't know that? Well, you're not from out here. You didn't grow up here either, though. No. You know who Miss Dawn is. What was your very first experience with Miss Dawn? Like as a kid that you remember like taking? Because I remember like asking, running to my mom. Mom, I was telling you earlier, Mom, give me some money. She was pulling like some sweat ass money out her titties.
It's when my mom moved us in Sable Palm. That's when I met her in Sable Palm. I met Miss Dawn in Sable Palm.
And Miss Dawn done so much, boy. I fuck with Miss Dawn, boy.
I didn't know what to get because this was my first time
at the ice cream truck.
It was my first time at that.
Man, I was scared. My first time I got a Sonic, and when I opened it, and he had like dementia in his face, like his shit. I was like, "Why Sonic eyeball in his mouth? Like, what's wrong? Is his tongue pierced?" Tweety never looked like Tweety.
She was my first love. She was my first ice cream truck.
Miss Dawn was the shit.
And she had all the pictures of everybody on there. It just grew from that. Miss Dawn,
and when you
see one of us.
And when you
gotta protect Miss Dawn.
And everybody got somebody like that in their hood, and that's why like we were speaking about the Peanut Man. He's walking go around the
what
Peanut.
Happened to him?
I do not know. I do not know what happened to the Peanut Man, bro.
Back there full of peanut eggs and
before we get up out of it, I got a question to ask y'all too, man. What do y'all consider like, black people broke and white people broke is two different things. Like black people broke is like we gotta be broke like we only got mustard and tuna in the refrigerator. Right. Like that's black people broke. Cause other than that, we gonna make something happen.
Yeah, we gonna make it happen.
Cause black folks rich and white folks rich is two different things. Like black folks rich is we could open 3 different boxes of cereal right now. Mm-hmm.
That's an amazing thing.
We got it.
Yes.
We got it.
My mama was not having it. That box is open. You better not open it.
And white people rich is my kid can play my phone with no case on it. That's their rich, like
that's
here. That's their rich. Mm-hmm. Like, bro, it's crazy to see like how white people rich and black folks rich. Have you caught yourself? Because now we're adults. Mm-hmm. And Richard, we spend $20, $40, $50 on shirts and this bullshit. Man. So have you ever caught yourself in a moment be like, I'm in these white rich people problems now? Yeah. She talking about the line was too long at some place. We talking about the line, and it was too long at Bath and Body Works. Talking about waiting and we're like, hey, you're not waiting in line and we got coupons. Look at how ghetto fabulous we are right now.
Ghetto fabulous. I feel like I ain't gotta wait no more.
No more.
Like even when I go to the store and they ain't got the right gauze and I be bougie, I be like, great Duchess. Sorry.
No backwoods. Oh
you
my.
Want me to get cancer? Sorry, ma'am. You guys don't have any Hennessy?
Nope.
Sorry, ma'am.
You only got Don Julio. I need Patron.
This is the wrong establishment. But I definitely realized that white people broke and our broke is like totally different. Mm-hmm. Like we'll ride around on that donut for a month.
Man. Yeah. But that light on the tag out too for a little minute till we get pulled over.
It's only for 24 miles. That's crazy. That's the crazy part.
How long I can last on this tire before I have to change?
What? And be turning U-turns and everything. Niggas be stunning on the donuts. Niggas be stunning.
Or that oil change. They'll wait on that oil change.
Boy, listen. Boy, I need an oil change now. Boy, listen. Hey, and then I was thinking too though, man. A lot of people like, oh, I'm broke, and they don't understand that being broke can cause a lot of depression. Mm-hmm. Being broke, because people be like, oh, I'm depressed. No, you're just broke.
Like, I tell you what, when I'm broke, I don't want to be around nobody.
I don't want to be around you.
I don't want to be
don't
around.
Get hard.
Nothing works. Nothing works.
I'm not hungry.
Nothing works.
I get away from everybody. Cause I just need to get myself.
I'm too busy thinking about how I'm gonna get myself
so
out of it.
So how do y'all feel about that when you date too? Cause I dated a chick before who's told me I need to get my shit together. I don't talk to you and get my shit together. And 2 weeks
you
later,
only can respect that because
I can respect it, but 2 weeks later you pop with another nigga and like, damn, you got your shit together real quick. Like, damn, you got your shit together real quick.
That's a different story.
You ride somebody?
That's a whole subject. That's not the subject.
I need to enter that program. I need to enter whatever program you enter for women on.
That's a whole different story.
Yeah. But how do you feel about that? Like when you don't, because me personally, like I tell people all the time, man.
But if you was a man and told me that too, it's up to me to say, well, I'm still gonna fuck with you.
Yeah.
I'm willing to help you get on your shit.
Bad, fuck with me, cause bitch,
I'm gonna fuck with you.
Yeah, no, I'm that female. Like,
I
really don't want the motherfucker with all the money.
No,
I want the motherfucker that's gonna help me get
that's my thing too. I don't want a chick who got money be like, I'll get you the PlayStation. No, I want, can we build? Can you show me the LLC? Can you show me? Teach me something.
Help me get some money.
What you are you intrigued?
If you can't help me get no money, you trying to keep all the resources to you, so you want me to be broke. That's what you want me to be. Like, yeah,
And
nah.
relying on you.
And
Basically,
relying.
they wanna control you.
What makes guys do that then? Just rely. Is that a controlling thing too?
Yeah,
So
that's
so that
controlling thing.
falls underneath the mental abuse.
That's what I'm saying.
Because I'm handicapping you
I
as a
don't want you to
woman.
work.
and-
I want
That's
you
how
to
I
work.
was
That's
raised.
normally
Like,
what it be
yeah.
when the arguments come up. The men always, that's why I'm doing this for you. I'm
Right.
taking it away.
Yeah.
That's how I was raised with my mom. And,
They go to taking things away.
Yeah.
And it becomes a problem.
They would literally pay. They
And you know what?
purposely get in and pay for all that stuff
Yeah.
you're asking for.
They
was
will pay
nails,
for it.
that
hair.
So that way, when the arguments
When the
happen,
shit happens.
I'm taking it.
Yeah, I'm taking
Where you gonna
Basically
go now?
putting a crutch up underneath you so when they leave, I
Basically,
snatch this crutch
yep.
off.
Yeah.
You fall.
As soon
'Cause
as you
that's
say,
what-
I'm going,
but,
I'm
but why
leaving,
men
well,
so
leave that
spiteful
car.
like that when they done with you? I want you to fall.
Yeah, they won't.
Why?
Because-
Facebook, why y'all? Hey, there go my dog Kenny even shaking
Damn.
man. Kenny, what's going, baby?
Damn.
I was just telling boys, stop letting them fuck niggas waste your motherfucking time. Not to call y'all fuck niggas like that, cause I know y'all niggas, y'all stop wasting my nigga platform like that. Fuck that.
Nah, what I'm saying, yeah, don't do that. Just don't do that.
Yeah, no.
Don't do
If you have a
that.
problem.
Well, I mean, I don't think
Yeah,
I don't
get me
think
off
that's
Richard.
a I don't think that's a
They don't want no problem killing
guy
fuck niggas. They ain't
situation,
fucking with
that's
us.
just certain people.
Stop letting niggas on your shit.
I've
Kenny.
ran
No,
into
because
that,
I
especially
done
in this
been
industry.
where
I've
I
ran
done
into that
been,
guys who just give me stuff like, oh hey, you this person. Remember when we was at Grand Location?
Yeah.
They thought I bought the damn thing.
Yeah.
So everybody was acting all nice and grand because they
Yeah.
thought I
The
had it.
perception.
Yeah. And then soon, hey,
Just like this shit.
you
fake.
ain't so Mike,
Fake.
you just gonna sit there and look at me like I ain't do nothing for you. All right, I see how you are for niggas.
Yeah.
They want to say
They
yeah,
want
they
that.
want to be able to say that.
And then my thing is, why is it when men or you're done dating with a man, nigga becomes so spiteful? Like,
Because you know why?
Because they can control you no more.
No, because they already
can't-
know that woman is gonna do better.
Yeah.
It may not be right now,
Right.
but she gonna do better.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be better
It's
than
gonna
you.
take her a little time.
It's gonna take her a little
It's gonna
minute.
take
We're
her a
gonna be
little
down for a
time.
couple months. Of course. But when we back up, we
That
up.
spiteful shit
Yeah.
ain't right.
That's
when I
why.
get back up, I be
It's
talking
like,
again.
Uh-huh.
they get spiteful. They
You
be trying to
move
fuck
with
your
a
cousin,
guy,
your aunties.
you move
or-
with a guy, they be ready to kick you out. They be ready to take everything you got from you and leave you to
Dirty
nothing.
Yep.
Leave you to nothing
And won't care.
won't care.
But then when you get back to life and life is good, well, how you doing today? I was just checking in. Were you just
And
checking in?
So, and is that generally the best way to get back at the edge? Because they be talking about, oh, you should fuck their cousin, all that, fuck their best friends. Really, just get up and you be. That's how you
No,
get back
that's
at
how
the
you
edge.
get back. Yeah,
Yeah.
you get up and do better.
Because I got so
Get $1
many
million
exes right about now. Christmas time coming.
I
Y'all
ain't
trying
got
to
no-
spend.
Oh, they
I don't
checking
get
in.
it.
Oh, they
No.
checking
checking
in.
in.
Oh, I told you today, bro. They
yeah,
checking
they
in.
checking
Yeah, I got a couple you hoes trying to check in right now.
How
That,
you doing?
That let me know you, baby. That ain't come through that basketball
did
goal.
today?
Yeah.
Oh.
That
And
basketball
mind
goal.
you,
Yeah.
bro, they done got so good. It's the
It
middle
was on
conversation. They
Black
so
Friday
good.
for
They
$39.
so good.
Still ain't got it.
Well, I see your modeling career going good.
Yo,
and you
why
didn't
did
wanna talk about
basketball
it, so you
goals seem like they was expensive as fuck
it's
back
going
in the day?
good.
129.
God.
Then you got
But I'm
like,
like,
they
God
want
that
damn,
conversation,
139?
Well, you look good.
Oh, God.
Oh, do I?
That's what they do when they see you doing good. They
Yeah.
want to spin the block.
I don't even give
Spin
an
the
extra
block.
time.
I ain't got time. If I'm
I ain't
fucking,
even got time.
especially if we ended on bad terms.
Ooh, we
I
been
don't
in on
respond.
bad terms, and I don't even have no animosity. I just
All
don't
I'm
want you
Fine.
around.
I ain't
I just
gonna lie.
read it.
I don't
Let
even
you
read
see
it.
I just
sorry.
I don't even
learned.
let them in my
I
area.
just learned in this life there's a certain select set of people that can just like. I had this recent when I broke up with my ex. Literally, I can just completely disconnect and still be in the house. Nah, it's be terrorizing all. So you just gonna sit there?
Yeah, she want to
Yeah.
provoke you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
provoke.
I hate
people
that
wanna
provoking
provoke.
shit. I hate that
But that's the
antagonizing,
thing. They'll text you, you don't
provoking,
respond.
antagonizing,
They'll
poking.
text you again, you
Yeah.
don't respond. Then it was like, you probably with some fuck ass nigga fucking like, come
That's
on.
me.
Man.
Question mark.
That's me.
Just
Question
give you
mark.
5
The
question marks.
eyeballs.
That's
Not
me.
even trying.
What you doing?
That's
Which
me.
I see
I'm
you.
not trying to argue.
I see you.
Yeah, I'm not trying to argue with you. I'm
Sorry,
really not trying
guys.
to argue.
That's me.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's me.
Yeah.
That is me.
Boy, he
I'm
antagonizer.
I'm antagonize
Leave
your
that
ass.
one where you at.
What?
I'm too self-sufficient of being in my own energy. I can't.
Yeah, I just got to be
That-
my own
that
fuck.
too, man.
Bother myself.
That too, man. And man, cause we getting ready to wrap up, man. I definitely appreciate y'all for coming through, man. For sure.
Yo.
Yo, for sure.
But I got a question to ask y'all on the professions y'all do. Lala, she was going through something the other day, where this dude didn't want to post pictures, but I would think you won't promo for your shit before it drops. And you got people who like they won't deal with you because they nigga might think you fine, or they sister don't like you from high school, or it'd be a bunch of BS. But what's one of the pet peeves that y'all don't like in y'all profession, as far as you doing hair and as far as you being in all that you don't like for a girl to come with her hair still in and not taking out of. What's one thing you really don't like when you doing hair that you be like, bitch, get out my chair? I know you don't like a mess of hoe who finna sit here and think she finna gossip.
Oh,
Now
yeah.
you'll let a bitch run their mouth.
I'll let them talk.
Yeah, but I know
I'm
you-
not finna say too much.
But what's one thing you be like? Because I know I've heard you say like, bitch, this bitch ain't come with a hair did. I mean,
Just
with a hair.
complaining. The
Yeah.
whole time she does, she complaining.
Bro,
It's
what?
just like, get up.
It's stinking here. Look
It
at them
cold.
roaches.
It's this. It's like, come on, man.
It's roaches
The
in
comb
here.
too hard. Like if you knew your hair was, nappy.
So what's one
You
thing?
don't like it
So
being
okay, well then, what's the
combed.
perfect client? What's somebody that could just sit down and do their hair? What's the perfect client? What should the bitch come done?
It's just washed and clean for me.
Wash and clean for you,
Wash
so I
and
can do the
clean.
rest.
Yes, I'll do the rest.
Okay. What do you feel like then as you being a model, like working with photography and shit? What do you feel like that's one thing is, man, nigga, you tapping my shit right now. Like I could do without this. And then what's one thing be like, who could be the perfect photographer for you?
Well, the first one probably touching me.
Don't touch me.
No, don't touch me.
Fuck,
You're
nigga,
a
don't touch
man.
me.
Why are you
Yeah.
touching me? Guide me through the pose, but
Yeah.
don't you dare touch me. Because most of the time, because I'm a nude model, I'm naked. I don't want your hands on me. Why? Like, no, we didn't sign no contracts.
But
agreement.
that's the
None
thing
of
that people get misconstrued about you too, because I know you very personally, and you do have a very thin skin. As confident that you are, you have a thin skin. You let shit get to you. Me and her have had conversation to you about you and shit
Yeah,
like that.
just shut up.
Yeah, and certain shit. But to know that you are that you're confident enough to get naked in front of a room full of million people, but to the point where you're so fragile, like don't touch me though.
Yeah, you
Like
fragile.
I'm not here
You
for
still
y'all.
fragile,
but
you
people will mistake
wide
that
open.
confidence. They'll think that because you can do that or you're confident.
Yeah.
They'll mistake that I can grow gradually.
That's what they don't like you about, because you that confident to do that.
When
I'm
you
not
find
one-
out,
I'm not
when you
one-
find out why a bitch don't like you, be like, what? You don't like me because I have self confidence.
Well, yeah, no,
Yeah.
I lost a lot of.
What the
girlfriends
fuck?
because of this. Like
What the
now, I've lost a.
Nigga
the
don't like
friends
you
I
because
had
you're still
before
doing
modeling,
this.
I don't
You
have
don't like me
now.
because I got
Yeah.
perseverance.
Like it's crazy. It
It's
blows
the-
my mind. They
How?
They don't want to.
they don't like my growth. They don't like what I do.
As we get
Women are
older,
competitive.
Yes.
And they shouldn't be.
as I've gotten
I
older,
want to see. I would rather want to see her grow.
You said
than
that
see
multiple
anything.
times to me too. Yeah.
I'd rather see her grow than her to tear herself down.
Yeah.
Because of what somebody else said.
And there's millions of women out there like you and like y'all that are like-minded.
Yeah.
Surround yourself with like-minded people.
I wish I could stand with my clothes off. That
Confidence,
Shit,
yeah.
that's the confidence.
That's confidence.
something
But mind you,
some
like,
women can't
she
do.
has that
They need
confidence.
1,000 friends to get under their picture to say, "Damn, that's bad," in order to say it's bad, and it be looking like a hot shit man.
Just like them trash ass nigga need a million nigga to my that shit. Yeah, come put that out. Drop that tonight. Do not drop that tonight.
Not
Do
drop that.
not
No,
drop that.
don't drop
Okay,
it.
let me ask you then, bro. What's a perfect client for you as you dealing in this production and meeting shit? And like I'm trying to build my production, and get shit going, bro. What's a perfect client for you? I know you hate me, so what's a perfect client for you?
Person that can get.
I know you love a motherfucker on time. On time is one thing. Icy fucking he said this to me one time, and I told you all the time, bro. I'm gonna be 15 before or 15 late. I'll never be an hour behind. I will never, because he told me something about that before, and I'll always respect people.
Well,
time.
there was other people you've came in so many times on time that when you do come on late, I don't really. You done.
You know I'm eating.
Yeah.
Bitch.
A perfect client for me would be somebody that's getting pre-production done.
Like what we be doing with the trying to get topics and shit. Don't just come in here like, hey.
Yeah. People that's just doing the fly-by-night type of camera shooting.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Get up on that trash can.
Nah.
The fuck?
Like with me and her do, we'll ride around town and we'll look for spots. And we'll be like,
Yeah.
hey, in the month, we're going to shoot here. In the month, we're going to do here.
In a month,
Me
yeah.
and Richard at the Lucci concert, like, bro, we're going to do a live podcast
Right.
in this bitch. How many people could we put? We could close this off.
Right.
Take that type
Come
of
in
shit.
and get a mindset so we can move through this thing like butter. But if we doing everything on the spot, we got a headache. We wasted an hour. We still trying to figure it out.
Figure that, yep. And like, because Shae wants
That's
to.
that last minute.
That's that.
shit.
It's,
I don't like
Shae,
last
Shae was
minute.
telling me, cause my mom, she did my sister hair. She also did Lala hair. She does really dope fucking work. And she was telling me, hey, I gotta squeeze your sister in there. I'm like, hey man, I very appreciate it. She like, but somebody else will hit me in like, I might boot her back if that money talk, but I respect that money talk because you're valuing my time. People get paid. Oh, I get paid $14 an hour. You should be getting paid $28 an hour.
Yeah.
Your time is worth two things you can never
is.
get back: time and emotion. Two things you can never buy is loyalty and respect.
Yes.
Those four things, those four things
I'd
right there.
never let somebody pay me less than what I'm worth.
And tell you,
Like,
oh
it's,
no. Hey, but then they'll come tell you the next nigga, probably, well, you know, such and such record over there at the such and such lounge.
Get over there.
That's them.
Go
to them.
Go over there.
Hey, bro.
I'm not
but
even
hold
mad
on.
if you don't pay.
How long did it take you? How long did it take you, Lala? How long did it take y'all to get to that point where you be like, you know what? Well, I don't got to shoot with you. I don't got to do your hair.
I don't.
I got
When I
clientele.
I would happily decline you.
It took for me to build a name for myself first.
Okay, you next.
Yeah.
I'll just happily decline you.
She don't care.
What about you, bro? When did you
I
feel
would
like? When did you
happily
feel like? You know what?
decline you.
Your headache right now. You're not pre-production. Your hair
Because
washed.
I don't want a headache.
Yeah.
I don't want a headache.
But
Like,
see, I think
could go
hers is a little bit different though.
Yeah.
What she has to go through is totally different.
Yeah.
You know
Right.
what I mean? For someone to come in your house and then their hair ain't even blow dried or
Nothing,
not even washed
like-
anything.
Yeah,
it's like,
because it takes
bye.
time
It's
to.
like, that's extra time on top of
Because
that.
in my head, I had thinking, okay, this girl want braids. Because you getting a sew in. Okay,
That's
I'm
what
finna braid your back.
That's what you
I got
told
you.
me. That's what
In
you
and out.
told me.
And the next person sitting in my house sitting there doing this, biting the nails, talking about this girl because she don't even fuck with the girl who in my chair. I ain't want this to happen.
Yeah.
And now I'm fucking up all kind of money. And just because you didn't come with your shit washed already. That do fuck it up. Like,
Yeah.
that's the type of shit when we talk about being professional black folks in your business. Don't tell us a t-shirts on hand and when I get there, you talking about only 3 left. You should put that on your post. You should have updated your.
Yeah.
You hear me? Like John, man. Shout out John Carter with J6 Promotion, man. Tomorrow's gonna be a great night with Plies and Franklin. That's gonna be a great fucking night. What he did to make sure that the capacity's good and to pull this off, it's a lot to go into this. It takes a lot to make sure I get you to sit in my chair and get your head. It takes a lot to stand in front of your camera and do this. I went and shopped. You be going through it with Aldi and all that shit online to make sure these shit dropping, clothes getting wet like a motherfucker. So now that shoot's ruined. Now I'm running here and that people don't think when they tell you, oh no, we want a sky shot. Well, my drone's at home. Now I gotta go home and get my drone.
And I don't want to bring all my equipment if you didn't want that shot.
But
that
they
drone,
feel like that's what you should already
Yeah,
do.
they
I
feel
should
they
have it in
feel
my bag
yeah, they
already.
That's how
feel
they
like because
feel.
you're coming, let me
Yeah.
add more work to you. Well, let me
That's how
charge
they
you some more
feel.
then, if that's the case.
It's just
But
like
then
if
get mad
somebody
at
Don't
tells
take
me
up
what
about
they
that
want,
much
I'm
space
just
in the
bringing
car.
what I need. I'm just bringing what I need.
Yeah, I'm just bringing what I need.
Yeah.
But don't get mad when I ask for more if I do
Yeah.
have it.
If your shot don't call for a sky shot, then I'm not bringing it.
No.
Yeah, you already
Meanwhile, and I
told me
would have
what
known
you
this if we
want.
would have went over in pre-production. I would have known you need a sky shot. If you called me and said, "Hey, I'm running late. Let me get out the shampoo. Old girl need the shit washed too."
Yeah.
And if you're good,
plan
my
ahead.
thing is too, like you just said, bro. You didn't care that I come late a couple times, bro. My money on point, bro. I be on point. I'm always professional with this man, bro. I go above and beyond. I fuck with this man on a personal level, on more than just business and other shit. You don't want to just be. That's a clientele that you want. You got a client that'll tip you real good. So you know what? I might do bump old girl back
Oh, yeah.
because she tipped. And she coming telling me that she got somebody with her.
Yeah.
She don't know what she want. So I'm guessing in my head, I got another 2 hours to add on the old
Basically,
girl.
like they VIP. They
Thank you. So you got your
customer.
you got a membership.
I already know. You got a membership.
Like Lala, you know there's certain
Subscription.
photographers you gonna go
Yeah.
out your way because they've been
She
dealing with you for a
official.
little.
I know this person gonna come. I don't know you, so shit. She come with them. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to cancel you. She on her way.
I'm gonna have to cancel.
Well, I
it.
mean, in me and Lala's industry, more important than anything is they want to do fly by night and deal with outside shots where
Yep.
you know the sun, especially in Florida, rain will just come just like that.
And you,
Well-
bro, you taught me about lighting and shit. That's why I'm buying the extra lights and shit for when we get at the house and shit like that. You teach me a lot about that other shit. A lot of people, they don't think about those small things. Like a girl wouldn't think, oh, I need to wash it. Oh, my bad. Well, listen,
Right,
you gonna have
it's
to wait.
common sense.
Listen, they go a sink right there. I'm finna take her on until you can't wait for me. No, because now you're back in everybody. Like, hey, y'all remember on first Sunday? When
Yeah.
the black dude was walking through with the money, see now my Monday appointment gotta wait to Tuesday. My Tuesday appointment gotta wait to Wednesday. My Wednesday and he dropped the
throw
money.
you
and kept,
all the way
it
off.
you just threw me all the way off because y'all want to come in here and rob the church.
It's like a
Nah.
time management. That's all. It's like
It just throw you, it just definitely throw you all the way off, man. Before we get up out of here, let me see some topics on this timeline before we get up out of here, man. We got 5 minutes. Shit, ain't nobody got no dust. Hold up, bitch, ain't got no. Hold up,
cake.
boy. Bitch, ain't got no motherfucking dust. I do want to say this, man. Before I go anywhere, fuck your ragged ass Steelers, cause them motherfuckers won every game and lost the last.
Man,
three
you
games to them
already know
sorry
what
bitches.
Ben do. You already
Man,
know what
listen.
he do in the playoffs. He's the choke king.
Listen.
He is.
Listen.
That man's the choke king in the
But
playoffs.
because it's trending right now. Juju Smith said he ain't doing no more dances on the team emblems no more, because he would go half field and dance on their signs and shit, and then he'll walk off. So since they lost the other night, he said they ain't doing this shit no more.
You didn't see how he got blammed?
Yeah,
I
seen it.
by
I
Bell.
seen it. Yeah,
No,
he got
and
it.
then Mackenzie Alexander.
Yeah.
Shout out
Bam
Mackenzie
his
Alexander
ass.
from Immokalee, man. Before I do get up out here, man, I do want to say both y'all, thank y'all very much. I appreciate both y'all. Not only for coming through on the podcast, I appreciate y'all in personal life. You know how much I love you. You know how much I value you. Y'all know how much I appreciate both y'all. Lala almost cried today. Almost made Lala cry.
Do you want to see why?
I almost made Lala cry. Mo almost cried too. But I appreciate y'all, and I'm very
I'm not a real emotional person.
fucking thug ass.
I'm
nigga.
not a thug. Just bang, bang, bang.
But I appreciate y'all, and especially what y'all do in y'all life. Because when I met both of y'all, you weren't modeling, and you weren't doing what you're doing now. You were doing it, but you weren't to the degree where you say, "Hey, I'm finna entrepreneurship. I'm finna get a spot. I'm finna do this." And shit, we even know how hard it is to get a spot because he just went through a lot of shit just to get a spot. And it's hard getting something going. It's hard being in business with people. It's hard doing a lot of shit. So to strive, to know that you're doing something in life, and let me get on this real fast before we get up out. I got a question for y'all, cause me, I consider myself a very, very dark person. I get on here, make y'all laugh and do whatever, but y'all know me personally. I'm a very dark person, cause I know shit fucked up around here. Stop laughing, bitch, and pay your bills. Stop playing, stop laughing, bitch, and you're playing me but won't pay your bills, ho. But I have a question. Do you think that a dark person could have a good spirit? Because I'm a dark spirited person, but I'm a good person. And there's a lot of good spirited people that fuck a lot of people over, but you got a good spirit, but you fuck a lot because you're such a joyful person. Like, most hoes are happy. And they fuck a lot of people over. They be stealing from their friends, stealing niggas, stealing out of cars, and they be happy as fuck. They be happy passing out herpes. They be happy.
A dark spirited person can. He can.
Somebody
He
was
or
telling,
she
because
can,
me and my homeboy, we arguing the party every night. He was telling me like, nah, bro, you a good nigga, bro. You can't be a dog. I'm like, no, nigga. If you knew what I thought about every day, I thought about like, damn, if Pimp ate that cat, it would be blood everywhere. That's what I be thinking.
Yeah.
No, I'm
Like,
the same way.
Yeah.
I have very
when
dark
I'm
thoughts.
helping somebody else, I'm still say kind of fuck you, or I won't say bye, or most people will say I'm rude as fuck.
And bro, I'm surrounded myself by these individuals.
Either be mean or rude.
Yeah.
Like,
But if you
it's
need
just
a
that I
ride,
already
take
know
care
what
of-
I already dealt with people. Period. I don't like people personas sometimes that they put on.
Right.
Cause I'm
they
a
be faking the
very
phone, boy.
nice person. It's just they be coming off wrong. They think they can talk to you any kind of way and you're supposed to still deal with them. No, I'm not finna deal with that. Cause I know me, bitch, I would,
So
yeah,
and people
that's why I gotta calm down before I end up in jail, because you ain't finna talk to me any kind of way.
and that's why I appreciate y'all, especially being in my life, because she'll calm me down for shit, and I be having to calm her stupid ass down for shit. You calm me down, I be having to calm your dumb ass down. This nigga, Richard's the only wisest nigga I know, wiser than me. Richard tell me shit, and people like, why I be around this nigga really be telling me some shit, be like, damn, this nigga be on point, or he'll ask me some shit, help me figure out shit in life. But y'all, since I met y'all have always told me, Mike, don't worry about certain shit. You're doing something with yourself, or your blessings will come. And so I'll be in a dark spot, and they won't even know I'm fucked up. But I'll make sure that I'll feel her energy. I'll feel your energy. Give me your energy.
We don't know. I know.
We
Oh, you
always
be
know.
we
always
does.
know.
I
I'll
literally talk to Kayla when I get home and be like, "Yo, I'm not finna go see Michael for a couple days because he's off."
Yeah.
But I'm always like, that.
No,
but now that you know me,
it's
you know
I'm
that's
dead
me.
serious. It's just I know there are certain days, Michael, you don't want to. You just want to be left alone.
Yeah,
but I can't be left alone. This
Granted, we know this.
House.
We know you're never left alone.
This
but
nigga call me.
I just
You can
know,
call me.
I just know sometimes you don't need my energy all the time.
Yeah.
Put it like that.
But even to know that when they do, like, she'll be having a bad day, I'll listen. You'll be going through shit photography, I'll listen. I'd rather take their energy, because I can deal with this shit. I'm already, man.
I know when you going through something. It's the way you
Yeah,
talk and you
Michael,
text.
you're a
She
different
be knowing.
person.
I be snapping.
You're a whole different person.
No, I'm
like,
not.
what?
I'm the same nigga. I be snapping. I'm 10 times
Michael,
harder.
no.
It's
I
the
need to-
te-
I
it's
need
the
to-
Texas
Just being in the house with him, his aura, just all of
You
it.
just-
because I know how Michael
you go
is
from
already.
They know why I kill a
jokey to
Exactly. Everything is
Something-
serious.
I be dead
Everything.
serious.
Everything is serious.
Why am I
Everything.
dead serious and they still be laughing at me when I
And
be
he
dead
be
serious?
so
Because
loud.
it's funny.
He be
Same
so
way. Because he's
loud
just funny.
Because I bitch don't do that. I'm like,
Yes,
God
but he be
damn,
so
like,
serious.
what
It's just
happened?
the angle that you coming from. It's you taking
He
a
ain't-
normal joke
he-
and you will come in with
I'm
death
mad.
and stuff like that,
I'm
and
mad.
that'd be funny.
I'm mad.
It'd
But he be
though.
so mad.
This girl just really played me for $20. I'm mad. Like, I'm really
Right.
mad. Like, I'm
He
mad.
used to people not listening.
Right.
So now he got somebody listening.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's
And
okay,
that's one
'cause
thing
he
that
probably would have been done did something to somebody by now.
Yeah,
It's
boy.
because he
Boy.
got somebody to listen now.
Listen, boy.
That's all the family.
Yeah,
that's
that's
it.
pretty
That's
much
it.
it.
That's it.
That's
Podcast over. That's it. Cut. That's it. That's
That's
it.
a
Hey,
wrap.
Cut
listen,
it.
man. Let them know where they can find you at
That's
real
a
fast,
wrap.
Lala.
That's
Let them
a
know where they
wrap.
can find you at,
That's
Lala.
a wrap.
Instagram, Just Larisha, JUSXXT _ Larisha. Facebook, Larisha Blackman. Listen, we all know
AKA Mater them.
yes, my babies. Oh
Mater
yes,
them.
follow my dog's Instagram
I told her
page.
Instagram dog's page is gonna take off before because white
Follow it,
people love
it
dogs.
is taking off.
white
Follow my
people
dog's
love
Instagram
dogs.
page.
I tell people you don't fuck with cats.
She got
Like,
Great
that-
Danes, ain't it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they love Great Danes. They love them.
He has a photo shoot this weekend, by the way.
That's dope.
Duramax does have a photo shoot this weekend.
Oh Lord.
He has been
And-
booked.
And let them know they can find you at Shae, and let them know also what you offer. She does residential cleaning, she does commercial cleaning,
yeah.
she does drywalling. She
Mopping
also
floors.
sells mattresses on the side. Shout out,
I sell a little ass,
shout out
too,
to
if the
shout out
price
to
is
Mattress
right.
Club. Yeah,
If the price is right, I
price
sell a
be
little
right.
ass.
I'm checking my cash out when I leave.
I'm trying to tell you. But you can find me on Shae
you
Taylor.
what? Do you think I'm above tricking?
On Facebook.
Where you
And
think I
Shae-
got it from,
Shae
nigga?
_Taylor 31 on Instagram. Yeah.
On IGs, check out my dog. And check out her hair for everybody who needs your butterfly locks. Y'all
Yeah,
need
you
braids.
come.
Y'all need hair installs, whatever y'all need. Y'all need video models. And y'all gotta come right, cause y'all be in my dog inboxes they try to work their way in the pussy. I'm trying to work. I'm trying to network. They try to network their way in some pussy. Let's work.
Yeah.
Let's work.
I wish all the niggas that got girls that me and mine just send their girls to me. That's what I be wanting.
Yeah.
Just send them to me.
Oh,
Don't say, hey,
but,
beautiful.
okay, before we get
Don't
up out of
like
here,
it.
then
Just send them to me.
what's the perfect way for a guy? Because I already peeped you and I already said something to you. I could tell the nigga, I can get one. Y'all nigga want to get Shae, I can give you the rundown. I can give you the game on how to get Shae, boy, but I can't get a goddamn. But what's the way that a guy could come at y'all? Besides the hey, beautiful, what is something that would grab your attention?
For
like,
me,
oh damn, he kind of
It's the fact that you're involved in my career. You see what
Yeah.
I'm doing.
Paying attention.
You just paying attention to my life
For
every
real.
day, and then you hit me up and you're
Yeah,
like, I
ho,
see
so
what
if you
you're
don't know
doing.
Uncle Richard lyrics to his song coming out tomorrow that ain't dropped yet, then you don't know nothing.
You bet I was saying my kid's beautiful than me, then I
Yeah.
might pay attention to you a little more. If you
Because
say
that
my
beautiful
kids.
stuff is
Yeah.
yeah,
So that ain't gonna get a nigga nowhere.
no.
And boy, I seen that meme with the niggas talking about all the hey beautiful niggas look like this. Had an old nigga with his glasses down.
They don't all look like that, now.
No, they don't. They be growing and they be hey beautiful, beautiful. What's
Trying to misspell it to look cute.
Good morning.
no?
Good
You
morning.
misspelling it and it don't look cute because you
Yeah.
misspell it because you can't spell.
Can't
It
spell.
be beautiful.
Beautiful.
Without putting a nigga name out there, I know it's a nigga out here that all these hoes be on bad, and y'all done be like, this nigga can't spell her shit. What's this
Can't
nigga?
spell? Whoa.
What? What's the turn off too though when a nigga hit you in the inbox? They be like, so what's up with it? And this S
period.
So annoying.
yeah
It's so
WTZ.
Period. Not a question mark.
What's up with it?
I'm gonna send that.
It don't
What's
even
up with
have
it?
a question. It don't even have a question mark. It got a period.
What's up with it?
It'd be so annoying.
Man,
How
what's up
was
with
your
it?
And I'm
day?
petty. I write back, what's up with what?
How was your day? How was your day, sweetheart?
I'm a
Like,
bitch. I'm
what?
an ass.
Bro, and I'll be telling her,
petty.
you ain't got to do that because that's going to turn around so many.
I hate he be trying to tell me to be nice to
I
everybody.
be acting like I'm a pimp. I be
He
acting like I'm a
tells me-
pimp.
He
Hey,
tells
chill
me
out,
that
baby
everybody
girl.
that writes me, I need to basically be
ain't
nice
gotta
to.
be nice
Say,
to
baby.
nobody.
For my career, he clean.
Say, baby.
Yeah, I'll just throw the block on
Talk
that.
about
Say
you're
it.
talking about you're
Man,
selling
listen.
something, Larisha. Sell a it.
Say, baby.
I get
I be
it,
talking like
I guess.
pimp.
Baby.
But I mean, come on.
Hey, Shae,
I
I be
gotta
putting
sell
that
my
pimp
soul
shit on.
in the process.
I be like, hey, come on, Lala, listen.
That's Martin. So
You got to
maybe-
pick up what they putting down sometimes.
Yeah,
Baby.
he's talking about.
Sometimes you
I'm
got to.
like, yo, they talking about when you gonna play with a dildo.
I think Uncle Chad taught you that.
Hey, man, this has been a great episode of Pickled Sausage Chronicles, man. Always remember, man, your present is not going to be your permanent. I'm your host, Lilly Dilly Larry, and we out this motherfucker. Appreciate everybody for tuning in. At Shae Taylor 31 on Instagram. At Larisha and at Mater Mama on Instagram.
Yeah.
And we got Uncle Richard in this motherfucker. Also,
Richard
at the
everywhere.
Expandables, nigga. Y'all see the new fucking logo, nigga. Yeah. Fuck wrong with y'all niggas. That shit was hard, nigga. Y'all niggas got new logos, nigga. My shit stick to my